spit the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 down. I can conquer any style, victory is in me now. My time is now, who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature, look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting, luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running, challenges I embarrass them, they a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it, you just lied to the public. I serve a purpose, you nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me, you couldn't.
Today on 2K TV postseason.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Heat in Miami. For the Heat, with a loss in Game 1, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. And after losing Game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first 2 games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I won my.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA. On 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2. For Miami, Laverne, he's checked in for Mirotic. King comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Sessions subbed in for Patty Mills. The Magic also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Howard. Evan Fournier comes in for Payne. And it's Oladipo in for Elfrid Payton. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Green is out there with Oladipo. And it's Fournier in at the 3. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty good.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Green. He hits the second from the line. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oladipo with the ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Fournier. On target from 13 feet. Now here's Sessions. King outside. On the wing, Harris. Back to King. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. And he gets it to go. Zeller's got his second bucket tonight.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach for Orlando gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Oladipo goes in. Here's Hezonja. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And Sessions kicks the freak from beyond the arc and then some. King's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. trail by 7. Pass to his... Kicks it to Fournier. No one near him. Laverne grabs the miss. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Harris misses.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Oladipo, the pass to Vucevic. He dishes it to Fournier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sessions. No luck. And we reach the end of the... And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he's still...
Basketball. This is my passion, you know, on the court. It's my sanctuary.
It's an interesting concept at Dwight. Endo going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Howard. Aaron Gordon comes in for Payne. Hezonja, he's checked in for Green. And Evan Fournier is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payton is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Hezonja in at the 3 slot. In the corner, it's Harris. Here's King. Off target from three-point range. The Magic trail by 6. Payton kicks to Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Miami's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Mirotic, a screen on Vucevic. From outside the arc, Harris misses.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
To the inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on free.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
2 shots. And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Mirotic, to the paint. Kick out to King. It's good from long range. King's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Out to the right wing. Vucevic with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. That's good. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. King outside to the left side wing. Picked by Zeller. Harris kicks to Freak. Mirotic dishes to Sessions. Shot clock at 5. Here's King. It's deflected.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
We've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable.
Harris outside. Mirotic has a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Fournier. The shot is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat lead by 3. And now we'll send it down to...
Thank you.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers!
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Gordon. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Payton. King in at shooting guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Laverne in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Orlando trailing here. Green kicks to Howard. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Magic trail by 3. Oladipo outside. Screen by Howard. Inside. Green plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that.
And King, here we go.
Good. That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
That's his fourth.
Lasagna is checked in for the Magic. Evan Fournier comes in for Green. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Launches it. Rebound by the Magic. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make us feel good.
Both teams making substitutions here. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So on the floor for Orlando. Gordon Vucevic together in the post. Green is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Fournier in at the small forward position.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Howard's checked in for Vucevic. Payne comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Payton in for Victor Oladipo.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He said, guys, the whole season comes down to right now. The stakes are high, but we know what we have to do. Stay aggressive, stick together, and make shots. We can do this.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Teams in the penalty.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
So it's Orlando now. Gordon the pass to Howard. And here's Green outside. Zeller grabs the board. And that's an intentional foul.
Dwight Howard. That's his fifth personal foul. Penalty situation. Cody Zeller.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. From deep three-point range, it's off. And so it's Miami winning this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going